Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about yet another project that was recently listed on Coinbase, and this project is called Gods Unchained or the Gods token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any project on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website godsunchained.com in order to learn more about this project, right? So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Gods Unchained? Gods Unchained is a free-to-play tactical card game that gives players true ownership of their in-game items. Led by the former game director of the Magic the Gathering arena, the game focuses on competitive play, which means players must strategically outsmart their opponents by building decks that are able to combat a wide variety of tactics. So again, right off the bat, it's a play to earn tactical card game, which you can basically allows you to earn true ownership of in-game items, right? That's basically the main focus of this game, and it's actually created by the director of Magic the Gathering, which was a very popular game, and it was also a competitive game that focuses on strategically outsmarting your opponents, and also provides a wide range of tactical advantages, right? So that's basically the setting for this game as well. In Gods Unchained, players completely own their digital items, giving them the freedom to trade, sell, and use their cards any way they like, just like owning real tangible cards. So again, if you have owned a trading card, you know that it's kind of like a hype around it, because by owning a specific set of trading cards, you also have ownership to some of the rarest items, and similarly you're basically given the opportunity to own everything that you own in the game, but with the benefit of trading, selling, and buying whenever you want. But this is exactly the same concept as owning an actual trading card, but the thing is, it's fully digital, right? Gods is an ERC20 token used as premium currency within the GU ecosystem or Gods Unchained ecosystem. The token will be to Dash. So again, if you see here, they have a multiple list of applications for the token itself, and since every project has its own token, Gods is the native token which is on the Ethereum blockchain, therefore it's an ERC20 token, and this is a premium currency. It's not just any other currency, it's a premium currency which acts as a token that allows for the creation of an NFT. So you can create NFTs with the Gods token. You can use this token within marketplace for in-game purchases, which is one of the other benefits. And the third main use case is that distributed as a reward to play. So you can basically get Gods token as a reward for playing the game, right? So this is these are some of the main use cases of this token itself. So here they talk about how many Gods tokens are there. We'll kind of like touch upon that when we cover the tokenomics. But here the next section is talking about the teams itself. As I mentioned, the former director of Magic the Gathering is basically the person who's also the lead when it comes to Gods Unchained. But you can read more about him and his experience from this section. I'm just going to skip this section, right? So when it comes to uniqueness, they haven't had a section about why it is important to invest in this project, but we'll go to their website to find that information, right? So when you go to their website, they have a pretty cool website with a very good background on NFTs, information present on the website itself. So the trading card game that pays to play. So basically you have the option of earning the Gods token by playing it, right? So you can play this for free right now by clicking on this link button here, and they have more than $17 million worth of cards exchange, and also more than 570,000 tournament prize pool, right? So you can participate in the tournament and win prizes as well. If you can't sell your items, you don't own them. So again, this is the main theme and motto of this gameplay. They are stating that they're giving an opportunity for you to own everything that you earn in this game, right? In 2019, players spent $87 billion on in-game items, which is a common fact. Players received $0. It went to the giant game company. So again, this is also one of the reasons why play-to-earn games are becoming more and more popular, because the players basically have full ownership of their items, and the game is quite immersive and it's fully decentralized, right? So this is one of the reasons why games like Gods Unchained are getting more and more popular. So players deserve better. So this is the main rationale for them to bring this game into this world. True ownership for players. Unlike other free to play games, Gods Unchained gives you complete ownership over your in-game items. Collect rare cards, build your deck, and sell cards to other players. So again, they're restating the fact that they're giving full ownership, and this is kind of like how their platform looks like. You can collect rare cards, trade, buy, sell, do whatever you want with them, right? It's fully yours. Get started now. So you can click play for playing the game itself. You can collect to win cards by playing the games. Trade, you can buy and sell cards. You can also master them all by ascending with your perfect deck. So these are all some of the features that are available within the game, right? And here they have a pretty cool background, reshaping a genre, not another glorified rock paper scissors. To rise through the ranks, you will need to tactically outsmart your opponent at every turn. So this is basically talking about the gameplay itself. So free to play, not pay to win, designed with a focus on fair competitive play, where you unlock cards simply by playing the game. Again, this is how you unlock cards, just by playing the game, and you also earn the gods token in return as well, right? Here's another a beautiful image here. So this game is basically backed by Fortune PC World from IDG, MIT Technology Review, VentureBeat, Forbes, and Vice. So this project is basically covered or backed by all of these kind of like platforms, which is pretty good. And if you want to understand the review of this project and see what people think about this project, you can scroll through the right for this section, right? The future of trading card game awaits you, so play it now for free. So this is a fully free decentralized game which you can play from their website itself, right? So they also have social media information, but apart from that, everything is pretty straightforward. And they also have other information that you can learn from the top left corner by clicking on the learn options right from here. So overall, a pretty straightforward and very cool website which presents a lot of information with a lot of good artwork, right? So going back to the coin market cap page for this token is currently ranked 363rd by market cap on coin market cap, and is currently trading at $6.22 at the time I'm making this video, with about 2.35% increase in the past 24 hours, right? So not a lot, but still quite decent. When it comes to market cap itself, this token only has a market cap of $147.3 million in market cap, and it's if you see the supply itself, this token has a total supply of 500 million tokens, again, which is also the max supply. So that's quite a lot, but since it's a play to earn game, they have to incentivize people to play this game by rewarding them with inflationary tokens, and that's one of the reasons why I understand the fact that they have 500 million tokens as max supply, which is still much better than several other play to earn games, right? But the circulating supply is only 23.6 million tokens, which is quite low if you ask me, because there's still a lot of tokens that are not circulating, which means out of the 5%, if any more tokens get released into the market, they could literally crash the price of this token, at least for the short term. But depending on how many people play this game, there could be an argument made that a lot of people will probably use their tokens for many in-game activities instead of like dumping them, right? So currently it seems like, since the market cap is quite small, there is still a high chance that people can dump this token, and thereby the circulating supply being low definitely doesn't help the price point, at least in the short term, right? And it's just my opinion, guys, not financial advice. When it comes to the charts itself, you can clearly see that this token is making a much more predictable, up down volatile motion, because if you see the initial price point, this token was worth $4.37 as of 29th of October this year, but it kind of was quite volatile, making up and down motion, reaching an immediate all-time highs of close to $7.30, and then going down to relative lows about $4.11. So it's quite predictable in the sense, if you know the peaks and bottoms, you can definitely make some good money. But the all-time low for this token was about $3.38, immediately after which the token reached an all-time highs of about $7.74, which is the current all-time high as well, right? But then it went down, up and down. So you can clearly see it's like a ping pong ball, making peaks and then making dumps predictably. So now it's kind of like in the cooling period. So if you wait for some time, probably this token will go down, maybe retest probably somewhere between the $5 and $6 range, and then probably bounce back up, right? So if you want to buy this token right now, I'd suggest you to wait, because it seems like the token is bouncing somewhere between $4.67 to $5, but I think $5 to $6 would be a good price point for you to get into this token. And then once you hold on to this token, it will probably go down even further and then go back up, right? But if this token reaches like $6, you can start looking into dollar cost averaging in, if you feel comfortable buying this token, right? When it comes to the Bitcoin comparative, it also has a similar like volatile pattern, which is also pretty good predictability when it comes to short-term price gains. The initial price of this token was 7,000 satoshis, but it kind of was volatile, reaching a relative highs of 10,000 satoshis at one point before reaching back down to 6,200 satoshis, and then went back again and then bounced below and then reached an all-time lows about kind of like 6,000 satoshis is kind of like the all-time lows, but it reached an all-time highs of about 14 to 16,000 satoshis per token before crashing back down to a price point of 9,000 satoshis per token, right? But now currently it's at 13,000 satoshis, so I believe this token can go below the 12 to 11,000 satoshis per token, which is when you need to dollar cost average in. But I feel like the dollar comparative is a better opportunity to buy this token than Bitcoin comparative, because in Bitcoin comparative you could definitely have irrational swings in price, which could be a bad thing for short-term traders. But for long-term investors, it's not a big deal, right? But if you're a short-term investor, I think you can definitely take advantage of the fact that this token in dollar comparative is doing pretty well predictably, right? So when it comes to the markets where this token is listed, obviously this token is listed on Coinbase, but you can also get this token from FTX and KuCoin as well, and crypto.com along with the OKX and MEXC, right? But since this token is available on Coinbase, that's basically where majority of the liquidity is coming from, along with KuCoin itself. And I think that this token can definitely get a Binance listing pretty soon, because it seems like a lot of major exchanges, including FTX, have listed this token, but not Binance. So I think Binance is kind of like the only exchange that will definitely bring the price of this token to at least maybe like $15 per token, maybe $13 to $15 per token in the short term. But by the end of this bull run, this token has a potential to recross the $15 and maybe touch the $16 to $17 price point before crashing back down, right? So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token has a short-term price potential. Its long-term price potential is dependent on how many people play this game. But I think being a very good quality project, I think this game will be played by many people, which means the token will definitely continue to retain its value above the $10 to $15 price point in the next 3 to 5 years from now. But in the short term, there's definitely a lot of gains to be made because of its extremely predictable up and down motion, right? Again, this is just my verdict, guys, not financial advice. Please do your own research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? Again, remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.